Plus, an award-winning chef who went from a prison to the kitchen. He's going to show you how to turn scraps into part of a gourmet meal.
Oh, I hope you're so hungry. We are showing you how to take your food scraps, turn them into delicacies with award-winning chef Miguel Valdez of the Red Door and the Wellington Steakhouse and Martini Bar. Chef, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Welcome to our kitchen.
For having me.
Thank you for being here.
I love your kitchen already so far, though.
I know, it's pretty cool, huh? You have a pretty interesting story. We've been telling our Foxside friends a little bit about it. You're an expert at what you do, and some of this came from the fact that you were at one time in jail, and now you're cooking.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, you know, in high school, you know, I mean, you're a teenager, you get into trouble. You know, I was in a culinary class in San Diego High, and so, you know, I mean,
when you were a teenager?
When I was a teenager.
Okay.
So, you know, as I was being a senior, you know, you get to the age where, you know, you can't be doing a lot of things, and you'll get in trouble for sure. And so at the time, I just started getting in a lot of trouble, and then I got thrown in, you know.
You were in prison,
yeah,
and then you turned that experience
around. Yeah, I had to, because I have no choice.
Well, like, what were you thinking in there? Like, when I get out, I'm gonna cook. Like, did you have a passion for food? What was that?
I had no passion, but I had people that really guided me in the time. You know, I mean, as I was growing, to really show me what I can do with my life and change it around. You know, because I can't be going to jail all my life. You know,
right.
I got to do something. I got to provide for my family, my son, my wife. You know, so what better way is to do something that I was taught to do when I was a young kid, is cook.
And look at you. You're like a chef now, and you're flipping clams in the kitchen, and you have this beautiful food here. Can you tell us a little bit about what you got going on here?
So we run 2 restaurants, 1 kitchen in Mission Hills, off West Washington Street. The Wellington and Martini Lounge is a steakhouse. The Red Door is more comfort food, homey, Southern style, Americana. You know, I try to throw lots of twists, a lot of my heritage in there if I can, spices, whatever I can, but mostly it's what comes from the garden. I try to get as much as I can, and things like the radishes and turnips and beets. A lot of these things get, you know, discarded. You know, the radishes get used,
right,
but the greens don't get used at all.
Okay.
And there's so much vitamins and nutrients and all this stuff, and you know, you can't waste it. So every penny counts.
Right.
So, you know, if you know, for example, for our salad here, we have turnip greens and beet greens.
And that's what you made this
out
out of?
Yeah, this is this is our mixed salad with a little carrot, ginger, uni bisque, and then on top it has a seared yellowtail provided from Catalina Offshore.
What's this?
This is our pork belly, our pork skin. It comes from our pork loin. And this used to get discarded when I first started in the Red Door. And you know, I decided, well, when I grew up, my mom used to make me this as a kid. She used to make me, it's called chicharrón. And so what you do is you would get the pork, like so, whole loin. And you know, a lot of people just don't want to mess with this stuff, but it's really simple and easy, and you just give it a nice little cut. And all this is just from watching, paying attention from other chefs, other cooks, you know, I didn't want to keep, you know, doing what I was doing, so I just, you know, decided to change it up and say, you know, I could do something different.
And then that delicious little thing that you got going on the burner there, what's that?
That's our clams. These are really popular at the restaurant. I utilize also the pork skin from our chicharrón to our clams to give it a little bit of flavor. You got some cherry tomatoes, some white beans, some shallots, some garlic, do a little white wine. You
know what I love, Chef, about your style is like you're repurposing everything here and you're making it work, like you kind of repurposed your life, which is pretty inspiring.
Exactly. You have to reuse what you have going on. I'm just trying to move on and trying to create something new with my life, and also to provide with children and teach them new things and new techniques and something new, you know?
Well, we appreciate you being here and sharing your story and food just in time, because we're all hungry. Thanks for being here. By the way, you can find a chef at the Red Door and Wellington Steakhouse. They're in Mission Hills. Erica, I hope you're hungry.
Thank you for having me.
Darvin Shawley, thank you.